Well, everyone, welcome back to episode 7 of Team Talk, and we're really happy that you could join us today. Now, we're also really happy that today we've got the Latvian and Riga United forward, Liana Vāciete. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So, you just come back from 2 tournaments in as many months with Team Latvia. Could you explain to us the experience of being with the national team and what it's like playing for them?
Honestly, playing for the national team means kind of everything to me, because it's just how to say, like, once you play for the club team, you play for yourself, and it's just more like for fun. But when you play for your country, you know you stand for something bigger. You stand for not just yourself, your family, or your friends. You stand for a country. There's a whole country behind you. You represent that country. Like, for example, not many people probably even know much about Latvia. Let's take like Luxembourg or Moldova, the teams that we played against, or in Cyprus we played against Emirates or the other teams. They might never go to Latvia. They might never meet anybody else from Latvia. But for them, the picture they have about Latvia is that game against us, the way we played, the way we showed as a team, and like we represented our country. So it means a lot to me. And honestly, this season with the national team has been the best one for me so far. I've enjoyed every little bit of it, and I've enjoyed the team and the coaching staff, and it's been great. Really honored to be a part of that team.
So there looks to be a lot of potential in women's football in Latvia, and looking at the Latvian team. So could you tell us how you see the future of Latvian women's football progressing?
I believe that there is pretty bright future for Latvian women's football, because we have such a bright talent. Like, especially when you look at the national team, the average age is 20.2, which is crazy. I'm one of the oldest ones, as bad as it is. But anyways, and when you look at the Latvian women's football in general, I think in the last 2 years they started working a lot on like women's football, like developing the Latvian Women's Football League, and just making sure a lot more girls are involved. People find out about it. They have been working on a lot of media stuff. For example, when we went now to Cyprus and Moldova, they did a lot of like video filming and pictures. And for the younger girls that might want to try out playing football, it's just, they're like, wow, this is big. You know, there's so much going on, and like you can be involved with so much stuff. So I think maybe I give it like 2 or 3 years, we're gonna catch up with the level of Estonia. I'm hoping, and who knows where we can get after that.
So of course, looking closer to home, you just signed for Riga United. Could you tell us how you found the club and why you decided to join?
It's quite a funny story how I found out about Riga United. This past summer, I was working at the Kiwi bar, and there I met a guy that was friends with head coach Justin, and we were talking about what I'm doing, and I was saying how I'm playing football, and then I'm about to graduate from my college back in States, where I was playing for the college team, and that I want to come back and play, but my old team wasn't quite the level where I wanted to be at. So I was telling him how I want some change. I want something new when I come back. And he gave me the contact number of Justin, and we got in touch. And then it was like in July, but I never really got time to come down to the practice then. And then I think when I got back in December, that was the first time I joined with the team, tried to practice, and I got signed. So it was a pretty quick decision, and I'm really glad that I made the decision.
So Riga United women just had their debut match against Riga's football school on Sunday, their first game in the women's top division. Could you give your analysis of that game?
Talking about Sunday's game, I think we could have done a lot better. And I feel like we're really disappointed in ourselves because we know we're much better than we showed. And obviously the score doesn't reflect the game either. One good thing about it is that it happened so early in the season. It's just the first game. There's so much, everything to play for. I mean, we still play FS twice, so you never know. And another good outcome out of the game was that we get to see the parts where we need to improve, which was definitely the part that we need to train more together, like this specific 11, starting 11, or like the backs or midfields need to work together. We don't really know each other yet. We're still a new team. We haven't really played much together. And I think as the season keeps going on, we're going to get to know each other more, and the game is going to sort itself out. So.
And of course, on Tuesday, Riga United ladies play Optimist Rezekne at 6:45. What do you hope to see from this game?
Looking at the game that's coming up on Tuesday against Optimist Rezekne, I think I'm not going to set too high of a goals, but I think this season it's them, us, and Riga Football School, the second team, probably fighting for the third place. That would be my guess, and so it would be really important we get at least a point, or in the best case, we get 3 points out of this match. Looking forward, like comparing to like how we did on Sunday, I'm hoping we can learn from our mistakes, improve those, and maybe make some adjustments in the starting lineup and whoever steps on that pitch, and just kind of get our game together. So, and then also I'm hoping we get a good turnout and get some good support as we did on Sunday. It was great to see some guys come out and support us. It's always nice because that's what our team is about. We're one family. That's why we go support the guys, and it's nice to see them out there supporting us too.
So finally, my question is, what are your hopes and expectations from this first season for Riga United?
As I already mentioned earlier, that this is our first season, so I'm not going to set too high of a goals, but I'm hoping that we are in the top 3, and I think our biggest opponents are going to be Optimist Rezekne and the FS second team. So, but other than that, I'm just hoping that we can actually build a team and get to know each other, because it's our first actual season, and it's just, more importantly, we need to like kind of settle down, find our base, and kind of get some stability that we can build on. So I think that's the main goal for us this season.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. Thank you very much for joining us today, Lena, for all your insights, and the club really wishes you the best of luck, and the whole team, of course.
Thank you so much.
Now, remember, you can follow the Riga United ladies on Instagram and Facebook and all the Riga United social media. So please follow us or like us, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.